Hey, Dorian's got something to say! Fuck yeah! And he also just so happens to be one of my favorites, like that shiny bastard. So damn shiny.
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius' son.
Ooh.
He went to the Magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No
Wait, so Taminta actually can be an ally? No thanks.
Felix always was as good as his word.
Was?
He's dead.
Oh.
The blight caught up with him.
Oh, shit. I mean, I'm sorry for your loss, buddy.
Are you alright?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
It doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens where I was working late in his father's study.
That's
Don't
so
get
sweet.
into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say.
What a kinky little fucker.
More mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
Were you two involved?
Were the two of you...
Felix and I? What an odd question.
What an odd way to avoid said
no
odd question.
Of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son.
He did
Not
look
that
very
I've been proper
young,
my
too.
whole life by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.
I like that. What about yourself?
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I.
Very true, my friend. Why do I look so sad about
A better
it?
person, clearly, not nearly as handsome. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
Aw, I'm glad you like me. I'm doing my best, buddy. Seems like right now the only one who absolutely hates me is Vivienne, but that seems pretty damn permanent anyway. Wait, we got a little mission over there?
I could watch you roam Skyhold all day.
Shit, you're in love with me.
Checking in on your followers. Why don't they come to you? Feed you grapes, rub your shoulders. I suppose it's more fun this way. For me, I mean. You're rather strapping.
Phoo! This seems to potentially be the beginning of a romance, because it's just the way the fucking conversation started. As much as I like you, and I enjoy being a little slut with all of my followers, since I feel like this may be the start, it's not the way I swing, my friends. So, it's so true, I guess. Let's just try and play it off with a laugh.
I am rather strapping. How kind of you to notice.
If the Inquisitor was some grim-faced old man, it would be such a cliché. This is better. At any rate, you didn't pass by to hear me fawn. Something on your mind?
I didn't necessarily turn him down either, did I?
Alexius was a mentor of yours.
He was my patron, sponsoring me to the higher levels of the Circle of Magi. In return, my successes were his. I had a lot of successes, naturally. Alexius was most pleased. He and I...
I'm sure he was.
About the
Excuse me.
how we could one day make real change in the Imperium. And then he... gave up. He stopped trying.
After his son was infected.
Why did he give up?
On a journey to Hosburg, a Darkspawn raid killed his wife and sickened his son. I remember hearing the news. He hadn't been there, you see. Alexius was convinced he could have protected them. The guilt tore him up. I helped him with his research for a while, and then we drifted apart.
I'm sorry, Dorian.
That must have been difficult.
Back then, I was furious. I told him to snap out of it, move on. I thought I had all the answers. Later, I regretted my hasty words. But we didn't speak again until he approached me for the Venatori. Too much pride, I suppose. Plus, I was busy drinking. One must have priorities.
Can't blame you there, buddy. Did you miss him?
Was it hard being away from him?
It was hard not having a patron, yes. I'm not exactly built to fit in. At any rate, he's fallen so
Excuse me.
low, I doubt he'll ever get up. Sad, really.
That's enough, buddy.
I
Don't
should
worry.
go.
I do rather like watching you leave.
Oh, for fuck's sake! God damn!
Always with
Anything new?
questions. will people say?
I should go.
Here I thought we were just getting to the good part.
Well, unfortunately, there's literally nothing that I'm allowed to say to you, my friend. Fiona!
Verdict on Alexius, Inquisitor.
I'm pretty sure that was ages ago.
Kinder a punishment than I would have given, but I won't complain. He
Good
may
for
wish
you.
he'd done worse. My fellows have some interesting ideas on exactly what he can do as compensation.
And you have my blessing. What? Can I ask what you have him doing? No, everything is well, though,
Everything
yes?
is well with the mages?
God, allergies, fuck off.
With the Alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
I'll leave
Carry
you
on,
to it.
girl. Now, who else is around here? We have Helsima, who I helped out, I believe.
Resolve the issue I presented, Inquisitor.
How are your duties
What is
going?
your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate. Based on
Yes. Bye-bye.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Anyone else around here? I always forget. I know that Vivienne is through this door, and then Leliana is up the next, so I guess we'll do Vivienne first. Wink, wink, where the hell are you? There you are.
Yes, my dear.
Do you still hate me just as much?
Oh, how sweet.
Yes, she wants me to bathe. Fuck! God damn it, it's not my fault that we're in the Middle Ages! Alright, fine. We'll go to Leliana because it seems like our advisors actually do have things to say. Also, research, always forget to do that. Any actual tangible upgrades? Did I only have bear claws? Is that all I had on me? Well, isn't that immensely depressing? Fine. Leliana, where you at? Leliana? Oh god, I hate being up here. They're so fucking loud. She isn't here. Oh, never mind. There she is. She's actually praying. This has to be a thing.
Inquisitor?
It was not a thing. Ah, fuck.
I'll leave.
Actually, I was going to jump cut, and then I remembered there is a lovely, lovely exclamation mark hanging out right outside here. By the way, that's how I get around Skyhold entirely. I never actually walk anywhere. I just jump off of buildings because it's easier. I'm just for fast travel because apparently I went the wrong way, and I can't be bothered to look for the stairs. So, who is it hanging out down here? Mother Giselle?
Inquisitor?
Why?
If you've a moment?
You're giving me a mission?
My Lord Inquisitor.
You weren't even looking at me
it's good
that
of
way.
you to speak with me.
Oh, I know, I'm the
was
best, aren't I?
regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Shit! What has he done?
Has Dorian done something wrong?
No, thankfully.
Oh, good.
It's nothing like that.
Just as I was starting to
I have
fall
been
in
in
love.
contact with his family. House Pavas out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
Not at all, but they're not on good terms.
He's mentioned his family. They don't appear to be on good terms.
Yes. I believe you're correct. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've
Oh, so they
asked to
want him
arrange a
back?
meeting
Shit!
quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come.
And
Since he seems
he'll
to be
fucking
on good
despise
terms with the
me!
young man. I'd hoped.
Oh, shit, okay. And this is... You know this is legitimate, yes? You're not just leading him into a fucking
Are you
trap.
sure this isn't some kind of trap? I mean, the secrecy.
That did occur to me. What if it is a plot of those mages?
Exactly.
Another reason to put this in your hands, Inquisitor. I pray that isn't the case. But if it is, you are far better equipped than I to respond to such treachery.
Okay then, so what, I would go with him? Maybe that way I could convince him it's not a horrible idea. I mean, I also need to do similar for Cole, by rescuing his, or at least going to find his friends, inverted commas. What kind of meeting?
Just what kind of meeting do they have in mind?
What other kinds are there?
To understand why Dorian felt he had to come here. Somewhat private, away from Skyhold, but not in Tevinter. You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
And if he doesn't agree?
What happens if Dorian doesn't agree?
Hopefully that will be the end of it. If not, well, that's why you should be there.
So I can be taken as a blood sacrifice for two very powerful fucking Tevinter magisters. Not magisters, mages, whatever the fuck. I can't remember what his rank was. Why would they contact you, Giselle?
Why would his family contact you?
Because they don't know you, Inquisitor. I am not of the Imperial Chantry, but they know what I represent. These are parents concerned about the welfare of their son. How could I not do whatever possible? I would speak to the young man myself, but he does not care for me.
You don't fucking care for him.
If any good can come of this, we must try.
And they don't want to tell him.
They don't want Dorian to know? That seems odd.
They believe the young man would refuse, and the letter implies he'd have cause. Yet, they are remorseful for whatever came before. This is a chance for dialogue. There is deceit in bringing the young man to this meeting without his foreknowledge, I know. But does it not lead to a greater kindness if there is potential for reconciliation?
I don't know. Okay, it feels like a companion quest, and therefore, I feel like it has to be done, right? I know he'll fucking despise me for it, but it's fine, I'll think about it.
I'll see what I can do.
Bless you, Inquisitor. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward.
But that's exactly where the fucking Tevinters probably still have a little bit of power.
I shall pray for your success and the young man's happiness. That's all we can hope for. Is it not?
I guess so. Official looking letter then. Yeah, who's it from? Magister Hallward's onto man. Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. What the fuck? Okay. Even in the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself. Considering my son has rebuffed all contact, this is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south, placing himself in the path of such danger, alarms us more than I could express. He is a fucking magister, though, holy shit! If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandral Hills, watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us, somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there is nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Hallward of House Parvus. I don't know. The fact we're able to talk about him, but talk about the letter first, muddies the situation even more. I just don't know if I should be doing this to our poor boy, because I really, really like Dorian. And I don't want him to end up despising me, but at the same time, this could be good for him. This could be what he needs. So I'm probably definitely going to take him there. Now, what comes into question is whether I tell him about it first and convince him to go, or just drag him there, which would probably upset him even more. I'm pretty sure I can't ask you of anything, Scout Harden. Whatever. You never seem to be at work unless I'm the one fucking going places with you.
The spiderwebs help stop the bleeding, and they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can.
What the fuck is going on?
I can't recall where I heard that.
Hey!
Remember a young man?
Aw, Cole! You good boy. Wait a minute, you are Bard?
Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Merida, a humble bard.
I did not expect to be able to talk to you. And you're a bard,
Are you
huh?
a bard, like those that wore lay?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades.
This might be exactly what we need.
In some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
How can you help?
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Absolutely. Can't believe we've never been able to talk to you first. I mean, yet. That was really cool. I wish you had more to say. I kind of expected a mission to come of you since we haven't been able to talk to you before, but whatever. Hey, bull. Abso-fucking-lutely nothing, of course not. Creme? Anything? Hello?
Inquisitor?
I mean, you never have anything to say at the best of times, do you? How can we use the charges?
Tasks suitable.
Nothing jumps out at me.
No,
If I come
no.
up with any
Great.
ideas, I'll let you.
The charges are useless. Good to know. For fuck's sake, man. Come on, companions, do something. At least give Creme a reason to exist other than a fucking
Blighted
checkbox.
nugs won't infect anything now. Che, thanks for joining in on that escort for Lady Montilier.
You're
Whatever.
building a fucking army.
Great, right?
I'm really liking this. Hey,
Train hard,
Sutherland.
Inquisitor. You have the best people, and we're gonna help.
Wish we could ask about Voth and the other one. Oh man, we get new fucking missions from him every time we talk. I should probably keep talking to that guy then, huh? Or keep talking to all of our little dudes like that. Sarah's still here? Yes, she is. What's this? Read Way of the Tempest. From Of Storms. Notes on the Tempest in practice. Kim's word make one passage stand out. They expect folly in the Tempest and are fooled. Well, there is no madness in knowing the absolute limit of my ability and charging to that edge. Wars may be a tactical affair, but the one-on-one meeting of combatants is decided by the one who first realizes they're in mortal peril and commits fully. When you reach that point, the Tempest starts there. But by the time their foes have risen to match, it's too late. And another. They ask what type of shot they should encase the mixture in, expecting some trebuchet pot or a vessel fit to pour over a palisade. I bade them make it by the barrel and store it in my quarters with 1,000 glass vials. They were afraid, and I smiled. Another still. Forward ever so. Where you were is dangerous. Where you go is dangerous. Different reasons, both to your advantage. Leap, and leap again. Looking is for witnesses, not the disaster. Also one more. I did not say I was unappreciative nor unimpressed. That you were a sight to behold is not in question. All I noted is that the Tempest is offensive, not just in ability, but in what condition you leave the field. I should like 100 of you to deploy in the cities of my enemy, and not a one to stand as defense in my own home. A series of unstable broods follows. Hey, Sarah.
Waiting.
Well, that's
I'll be back if I
abso-fucking-lutely
need you.
nothing.
Go on.
Oh, unless maybe I can ask
Something
you
on.
about... I thought maybe I'll be able to ask you about, Tempest, but whatever. I mean, we couldn't ask Varric, so it makes sense. What is this book again? Oh, yeah, it's just where you draw arses, isn't it? Whatever. Let's be on our way. Actually, we can also find coal up here, can't we? In which case, that means we got this to read. Way of the Assassin. From of granting death, blades, and other means. As words make one passage stand out. You must understand the point of secrecy. Of course they knew that I was there. One of their number was dead. It is never the aim that they are ignorant to my purpose or presence. Death is, after all, a message, and messages are meant to be received. It is paramount that the arrival remain secret, not the result. They know what may come, but never when, until the answer is now, and there is naught they can do but receive. The treatise on cutting edges and other debilitating elements follows. Hey, Cole. I said, hey,
He was
Cole.
the boy who was supposed to die. He named himself after the horse.
What the fuck is going on? More odd things. Oh, I thought we'd be able to ask about the fucking spider web. Ordering daggers, do we even know why yet? Goodbye, I guess. Whatever. Can I go out here? Or rather, is there any reason to go out here? What the fuck? Have I ever been to this one? Everywhere in Skyhold is such a mess. Jesus. Let's put this place back together. And also, find Cassandra, though I doubt she's going to have anything to say until we complete her loyalty mission, right? Hello.
I understand the Inquisition has tracked down the missing seekers.
Oh, have we never spoken to her
also.
since? Fuck yeah.
I didn't see Ban Loren as the sort of nobleman that would become involved in this war. The sooner we
Wish
go
I remembered who he was, because I do know the
sooner I can
name.
put this search behind me.
I'd like your advice.
Do you
Go.
have any advice for me?
Tell that demon, what does it call itself? Cole.
You hate
Tell it to
Cole,
leave.
but it's
He may
doing
not
so
mean
good.
harm,
He's doing so good.
But that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits
True.
are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
I'm being as cautious as I can be, but I'm not taking your
Another
advice.
time, then.
I don't even think I can tell him to leave, actually. I can tell him to stop trying to help people, which might make him very, very, very aggressive over time. But, because he'd then be haunted by all the whispers, with no way of stopping them, because he can't help, you know? And that would be horrifying. Assuming he'd even listen to us. Maybe just make us forget that we told him to do that. And maybe he chooses to listen. I actually don't know how that works. That could very well be a thing. Alright, I'm gonna go make my way to Blackwall, because he's the only companion that I can think of that we haven't spoken to yet. Hey, Lysette.
Your worship.
And none of you are ever gonna say anything again, are you? Where does this lead? Is this our prison? I should probably check out our prison. Then again, I think I sent everyone away. Ah, damn it, I should have come here when we had people to judge. Ah, Cullen's got something to say again. Hell yeah. Nearly forgot he exists.
I have this one.
They don't hate each other.
Me, Commander.
Templar
I
and a
didn't know you had it
Tevinter?
in you. Why do I even... Inquisitor. Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Please don't stop on my account.
All right. Your move. You need to come
So
to
I'm
terms
just here
with
to
my
watch
inevitable
them,
victory.
of course.
You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine.
The
Don't
fuck
get
is
smart.
any of that supposed to
There'll
be?
be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
You're on, but there's no way I'm ever going to be able to do
Prepare
this.
the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and
I
the
like you,
Inquisition,
Cullen.
I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
Play fair, cheat, let him win. Tell me about your
You
family.
have siblings.
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Oh, it's my turn.
I don't really feel like letting him win. Should I let him win? Yeah, go on then. Let's make him feel like a big boy.
You should keep in practice for when you see your sister again.
It makes sense that our elf fucking Inquisitor has no idea how to play chess, right?
This may be
Or the
longest we've
Thedas
gone
equivalent
without
of chess.
discussing the Inquisition, all related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
Me too, Cullen.
You can't be serious all the time. Well, maybe you can.
I love your scar. I like cool
And this
scars
one's
like
mine.
that.
It seems luck favored you today.
Aw. That was really sweet. God damn. I like Cullen, and we even got a fucking codex entry for him. Talk to me, buddy. It's very rare that it teleports me
Was there
back
something you
here.
needed?
Anything I
Is
should
there
know.
anything I should know?
Sarah brought me a piece of cake. She thought I looked hungry.
Why are
You
you
do
telling
look
me this?
very hungry. I have said
Either
that
an act
too.
of kindness or a trap. I was hoping you knew which.
Fantastic.
That's all for now.
That's all.
Another time then.
Alright, back to the war table, and then we'll finally go do a companion mission. I know, it's been forever. Ow, my legs! Well, since my limbs are out of commission for a while, let's do some more strategizing. And who the hell did I actually send out to do said strategizing? Gain Ultima's friendship! Hell yeah, the Sigil of the Great Bear. Can I see what it does from here? Of course I can. Our emissaries have returned. Ultima has pledged our cause pledged to our cause some of the most formidable warriors of from the Legion of the Dead. According to the king, they are veteran Darkspawn hunters, absolutely fearless. The king also graciously offered to share Ortimar's wealth. He recognizes the threat Corypheus poses. This is awesome! But out of it, we only got a sigil. But, you know, whatever. We're gonna go and grab Leliana real quick. Where you at, girl? There you at. Continue investigation. Okay, new operation and some gold. A letter to Leliana with information on the bard. I have heard only rumors, I fear, but it is... I've heard only rumors, I fear. But it is said that her most intriguing aspect is her voice. It is of a unique quality, different from most Orlesian bards, who are human or elven. I would love to hear a Qunari bard. I would love that so much. Can we continue? An excerpt from Ben Hasrath information report. I didn't know this was Ben Hasrath. We still have neither race nor background information on the Venatori agent in Hunter Fell. The Bells are effectively nobility in the city. Any information about them is protected. We have confirmed that the Tal Vasyoth, whatever else she may be... Oh, God damn it.
Yes, thank you.
That's it? That's it, sure. Is not a mage. Whether she is or was one of Duke Tethas' lovers, she now appears to be in a relationship with the smuggler. An Orlesian woman in Hunterfell may have a fondness for items from home. Perhaps I can find out what she wears. Let me try and find out more about the Mortalitasi. A Tal Vasyoth cannot hide her reputation so easily, no matter how protective she is. Let my ladies ask about her. Sounds like a Leliana thing. Once again, Leliana is fastest, but... no. I'm gonna send Leliana, and we're gonna see what the hell we can do with that. So, find out what she wears, Leliana. And Josephine must be able to do something, right? Come on, you're Josephine! Observing the deadlock. Surely this is for you, right? Anyone can do it, are you kidding? It actually takes you the longest. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Jesus. Anything good over here? It's all just resources. We don't need you to do that. And it's all just resources, quite literally. I think Ferelden is where we need her the most, but maybe here? Nah, Leliana is best at this. Fine, whatever. I mean, I assume if there's an hour's difference, it's probably best to send the person with the hour's difference. Strike a bargain with merchant princes. Only Josephine can do this, so I might as well send her on this. Who's this from? Ambassador Montilier. Inquisitor. The allied merchants of the monarchy of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. They could provide us with some of the finest goods in Thedas, a powerful boost to our prestige, and spread our influence north. The merchant princes will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts, so convoluted that we will be eternally tied to them. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiators. Our diplomats are very well respected, and I feel that we can come out ahead of the bargain if we are prepared to commit to it. Ambassador Montilier. Off you go then, go. I have chosen a few diplomats to handle the merchant princes. I will, of course, inspect everything we sign myself. Absolutely. Alright, let's go. It's time for some companion missions. It's always time for companion missions. As soon as I get them, I want them inside of me right fucking now. But who do we start with? Dorian? Josephine, that's the other one. And Cassandra. So much choice. But it also confirms the companion missions are definitely a thing, and they're gonna be actually interesting, as opposed to, hey, go break some lyrium. Hey, go kill that fucking Templar. Hey, go find a book, says Blackwall for some reason. I don't fucking know. I'm glad that there are very, very good ones as well.